Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night? Do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic? Have you had a supernatural spook in places like the Central State Hospital, the Catacombs, or the Slippery Noodle Inn? Then we know exactly who you're going to call. Today on Indie Android. Meet the Circle City Ghostbusters. Let them tell you.
We are Indianapolis' premier paranormal investigation and elimination squad. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No job is too big, no fee is too big. We're ready to believe you. Our courteous and efficient staff are on call 24 hours a day.
Since 2005, the roughly 25-member team has been protecting Indianapolis from otherworldly threats. They also host fan events, gear building nights, and the occasional wedding. To join, there's a rigorous initiation.
It's a very, very difficult process. You pretty much tell us you want us to join, and we hang out a few times. If you seem cool, we let you in.
Unsurprisingly, October is their busiest month of the year. But we met up with the Ghostbusters at the Children's Museum of Indianapolis and at the Irvington Halloween Festival, decked out in their finest proton packs.
We get that gear issued straight from Ghost Corps out of New York City. This comes straight from the bosses. It's built by Dr. Egon Spengler.
We have to maintain the gear usually about once a week. We have build nights and we repair all the gear. You think for gear built in the 1980s it'd hold up better, but you know it doesn't. It's weird.
A lot of time spent working on modding, fixing things that have gotten broken. I've definitely increased my skill level now that there's more writing on it.
Whether you're a fan of the Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters, or, let's face it, the realest Ghostbuster,
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
it's a multi-generational love.
You know, I was born in 1986, right when the real Ghostbusters started, so it was pretty much just inevitable for me. I was going to love it, and I have loved it my whole life.
I loved it too, but I think he's made me love it a little bit more. So, I don't know, I just like being involved with the group and doing the charity aspect, and it's just a lot of fun.
It was a great documentary. I love that documentary as a child. And then the Real Ghostbusters cartoon based on that documentary. And then when the second documentary came out, Ghostbusters 2, I was really impressed with the operation they had going. And then luckily they started franchising sometime in the late 90s, and that's how we got into it.
Circle City isn't the only group of Ghostbusters out patrolling the streets. They're one of many across the country licensed by Sony Ghost Corps, Ivan Reitman and Dan Aykroyd's production company, as a way of connecting with fans.
We definitely do a lot of work with the Windy City Ghostbusters, which is the Chicago team, a lot of Midwestern teams.
Yep. Like I said, I've met people from the New York Ghostbusters and Arizona. We've met people from all over.
You know, there's some rivalry between the franchise because it's money out of our pockets.
But apart from any destructors or Carpathians or government bureaucrats, the biggest undertaking for the Circle City Ghostbusters is the work they do for local charities.
Last year for Free Comic Book Day, we raised over $2,000 for Peyton Manning's Children's Hospital. At the Irvington Halloween Festival, we usually do around $1,500 every year, and we've done various charities there, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
With Day Spring Center last year, we actually got to work with Ernie Hudson a little bit.
And Ivan Reitman.
And Ivan Reitman, we did a really cool event with them. And ultimately with that, I think we raised $5,000?
I believe it was over $5,000.
Around $5,000.
Yep.
I think it's about doing good, the charity aspect. If you do good, other people will follow suit and do good as well. You need to do good for good's sake, not because, you know, it's hip or whatever. You need to do it because it's the right thing to do.
Basically,
when you dress up as a Ghostbuster, you really feel like a superhero, and people really seem to love it. So most people just turn that into a force for good and raise money for charity and do the best they can. Ever since I was a kid, I have loved Ghostbusters, so getting to wear a real proton pack and get out there in the field and actually zap them, cap them, and trap them, it's unreal.
We're ready to believe you.